Represent the future. You know it. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 30-day social challenge where we go out every single day for 30 days. No drink, no drugs, none of that kahiba. And we're also following the rules of the game as a social fitness challenge by Neil Strauss. So today is currently day 27 recap. So Jai, why don't you explain to the viewers what we had to do for day 27?
Clinton, thank you for that beautiful introduction there. That was amazing. Yesterday was all about being in sync and getting a rapport going with people. So focusing on your body language and finding common interests. And if you don't have the common interests, just say you do.
Yeah.
That was the underlying thing. But I got a shout out for Carl Jung in there.
Carl Jung?
yesterday.
Yeah, Carl Jung was mentioning that.
In his old shadow self.
So basically, for anybody watching this, it's like, what is rapport?
Rapport is things you have in common.
Basically. So like if I was just like, oh my goodness, I eat a vegan diet. And you're like,
me too.
Oh my God,
wow.
Oh my God, no
so
way.
much in common.
Oh my God, marry me, children. Right. And we also had to demonstrate breaking rapport, which is almost kind of like the opposite effect where you're like, oh, like, you like that band? Oh, no, I hate that band, actually, yeah. And just understanding how that affects sort of like a conversation of communication between two people, how the breaking rapport, creating rapport affects things.
Yeah.
So one of the exercise was basically find like whatever someone says, just go, oh my God, me too, and then just see the response. And then if someone says something else, like, oh, I love that band, you're like, oh, I don't know.
Well, there was a lot of that because there was also...
Yeah, how did you find... Oh, sorry, what were you going to say? Yeah.
Well, there was a lot of that because there was also focusing on the body language, using the body language. Say negative way, crossing away, looking away, seeing how people react.
It's like,
just testing people out.
Yeah, it's like mid-combo, you're just like...
Wow,
and
that's really strong,
and then you're like, wait, how did you feel there? You're like, I didn't feel good. Breaking rapport.
That's the thing. I think if you're not someone who's ever looked into how body language affects the conversation, you know, it is good to do a bit of negative, the positive, see how much of a difference it makes. Massive, you know, there was a lot of mirroring talk going on and
mirror neurons. We were talking about this yesterday. How like human beings have this process in them that wants to kind of emulate the other person. It's like Sean Anker talks about this positive psychologist where you get two people to sit in front of each other and you instruct one person to keep a straight face, like Jai right now.
Jai always.
Jai always, yeah. And the other person smiles. And what they find is that it's very difficult for the other person keeping a straight face to maintain a straight face. They just want to smile too. You know, they want to smile too. So it's very interesting.
Yeah. Also, yesterday we went to a little dinner party, which was nice.
Yeah, that was great.
I think that was a nice little change to change it up. We went out afterwards, but I liked it. It was nice. Made a change of, you know, actually spending time. That's why I'm kind of excited now for day 30. I'm gonna have a little. I think I prefer that than being in a club and or a bar
and dinner party.
Well, if you sat down at least, and then you can actually have conversations.
Okay, so it's not like a loud sort of.
Well, I think it is a thing in the bar and stuff. You've got to try and keep the interest. But if you've literally got them sat there already, you don't need to do any of that. You can just have a conversation, I guess. So that was a nice little break. So, yeah, I like that.
So, what did you think of the actual challenge of like how were the responses to the breaking rapport? Because that's what this day 27 was all about: breaking rapport, creating rapport. How did the people you were talking to respond to that?
Well, I did a couple of work, and I was just
I
just made them laugh.
We were out.
I didn't have time, man.
I was literally they only had like 15 minutes. Or something.
Yeah. So I was like, well, it was fun. It was like, it was nice to build them up. Just make them laugh, and just to be like, no.
Yeah, I got a lot of.
It's more to get laughs.
Yeah, I got a lot of laughs.
I don't know if that's what Neil was going for.
Yeah.
But no, it was a nice. I suppose it's a nice icebreaker.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that was his intention when he was saying the thing, but
And also, I got some interesting responses.
What did you get? Go on.
So I would just walk up like, hey, what's up? How's it going? And they're like, hey, how's it going? And then I would where are you from? And then they would tell me that where I'm from, where they're from, and I'm like, oh my god, no way, me too. And they're like, really?
I think it's.
And then I was just like, wait, what town? What school did you go to? And then they would say, and I was like, no way, me too. They're like, really? And I was like, no.
See, that's the best thing.
And then there was another one, I tried it, and he was just like, you're not from where I'm from.
Yeah.
And then I was like, yeah, okay, you got me.
It's hardly like you're inconspicuous. Yeah, I went
from like China. I'm like,
I went to your school of like 30 people. I flew under the radar.
It's like I knew everyone.
Be like 6'1" black. No, I think that is actually kind of that's a funny way to do things.
And
I liked it.
And
it was like real like lighthearted and
Yeah.
There wasn't too much having to work or anything like that.
Do you not find that after a while I started to realize that creating rapport, you don't even have to agree with someone, but it's the whole vibe of like, really? Oh my, you know what I mean?
Well, that's the thing, isn't it?
It's like I'm not massively into like heavy metal, but if someone was like I like heavy metal, you're like, really? Oh, it's kind of like I find that it's more the vibe that creates the bond than actually.
I think that was just more the eagerness. If you didn't do like a high pitched,
really?
Really? Well, that was deranged. But if people like enthusiasm, people get enthusiastic about enthusiasm.
Yeah.
You know?
I was playing around with that. I was playing around with whether saying like you like agreeing with them or actually whether it was just the energy behind what you were saying or your response.
Well, you can say anything as long as it depends how you say it, you know. So I think it's just more. I don't know. I just enjoyed it. There wasn't too much having to think about things.
Yeah.
I prefer that. I prefer it when it's kind of simple.
Yeah, I do. And I do understand how, finding commonalities does start to create that bonding factor between two people. Because, from our experience, just doing those exercises and just seeing someone's eyes, light up so much whenever there's commonalities, there's something bonding going on there. And then, whenever there's no commonalities, it's kind of breaking down something. I don't know. But yeah, it was very interesting experiment. Yeah, I would definitely caution that if you are going to do it, and people are like, you're bullshit, and they find you out, just say it's a social challenge on breaking rapport, creating rapport.
I think
because there was one guy that was like, you're not from where I'm from.
Was he angry about it?
No, he wasn't angry. He was just kind of like, come on. You're bullshitting, basically, and I was
just be like, man, I swear.
Neil Strauss's book. Neil Strauss's.
You know what? Really? Do you know the last couple of days I've been reading Neil Strauss like he's an alien explaining to other aliens how to act. Some of the things, just a couple of lines in there, and it's like, I'm not convinced Neil Strauss has ever spoke to a human being.
It's Jai's theory, not mine.
I'm not sure he's ever spoke to a real person before.
Jai's Neil Strauss alien theory.
Maybe.
Some conspiracy.
But I'm just putting it out there, man. Sometimes it reads that way.
Yeah. Well, let's wrap this up. Another day, social challenge. Thank you very much for watching our journey. As always, peace, love, and
veganism.
Get socializing, meeting cool people. Peace.